Oh, hello. Welcome to my wife's kitchen. I am borrowing it for breakfast today. And so we are going to be making fried eggs inside of this skillet. And they're pretty yummy.
They're actually sunny side up eggs.
Sunny side up eggs, like my wife said. So in this pan, I have some frozen sausage cooking. And it's real easy. Just buy a bag of sausage and put some water in the pan, put your heat on high, and then put your sausage in there. That way it won't burn, but it'll get warmed up thoroughly through it. And then once the water boils down, your sausage will be able to get nice and crispy. So in this pan, I'm going to turn it on. I don't know what that is. And then I'm going to put some butter in there. Now you want your butter heated good when you put it in.
When you put it in or before you put it in? Do you want it room temperature before it goes in, or do you want it heated in before you put the eggs in?
You want to put it in and heat it up before you put your eggs in.
Got it.
That way when you put your eggs in, they won't burn immediately. They'll like cook with all that butter around them. And they'll be good. So just put as much butter as you want in there. There's no measurement for me. I put it in and I wait for it to start to get hot and bubble. Like it's kind of bubbling right now.
Where did you learn to make these eggs?
From YouTube. So you could look up a YouTube recipe, or you could watch me.
Because you're a YouTube recipe now.
Yes, my face is forever on YouTube now. Alright, and I've got some coffee over there making. You gotta have coffee with your breakfast. Oh, it's getting there now. I think I'll start cracking my first eggs in here.
You crack them directly into the pan?
You can do that, or you can crack them all into a bowl. That way they all go in at the same time and they kind of cook at the same time. But then you just kind of have like a big mass of eggs. This way you have your individual eggs. So to break them, what my wife taught me is to crack them together. And the one will crack the other. Then you just open it up and drop it in. Just use as many eggs as you want. 3 is my normal one for each person. And you kind of want to move a little bit quick here because you want to get that lid on there. And then after you put those in, you want to put your lid on right away. And then you just wait a little bit.
About how long does it take for them to cook when you have the lid on them?
It depends on how you like them. So, if you like the weird snotty part on top, which I don't like, I let them cook until they turn kind of white. Like even the snotty part will turn white.
So you're going to pay attention to how they look more than a specific time?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I like it so when they kind of turn white on the top a little bit. But you don't want to cook them too much, otherwise they'll be rubbery. And nobody likes rubbery eggs.
Now, do you leave the heat on when you put the lid on?
You can turn the heat down to a lower temperature.
What about seasoning?
Oh, my wife is right. Do not take anything I say as legal advice. I am not a lawyer or an expert cook. And I should turn the heat off.
So just salt and pepper?
Yep. That's all I need. Our sausages are looking fancy. See how the water is boiling down now. So you just leave the heat on high so the water will boil down, then your sausages will be nice and warm. So I shouldn't have turned the heat off. You can kind of jiggle them. Like, come here and look. When you jiggle it, see that liquid moving around? I don't like that. I like the liquid on top to be kind of hard. So like I can break the yolk and my yolk can come out. But the problem is I should have kept it on higher heat because now the egg is probably going to get too hard on the bottom. So I will just turn it off right now.
Now, if you did want to do a traditional fried egg, you could just flip that at that point, right? And that would take care of the snottiness, as you called it.
Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, oh no, it's broken. You can't make eggs without breaking some eggs. That is the way of things. Flip it over. Well, those look pretty good. Cook them for a little bit, and then I'll bring them over to my plate. Leave it up right over here. Oh, I think some of my eggs melded together, so someone has...
Yeah, one of those was a double that you put on there.
Oh, that's okay. I'll eat the double and I'll give my wife the lesser one. Because I need more muscles. And I guess the sausage can be done too. Well, let's pour some of that. Pour some of that water out.
Then you're just going to leave them on for a couple seconds to crisp up?
Yeah. Don't want them to burn. Just get a little bit crispy. And when those are done, I will plate those up, and that's how you make fried eggs.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.
Goodbye.